Good morning and welcome to our October episode of PES Monthly Talk Show. I want to say that last week's event was a blast. Red Ribbon Week is a yearly event when we get to dress up leading to the Halloween. I must say that there is more meaning to it than just dressing up. We dressed up for a reason, and that is to show our unity and stand against drugs as a school. We want our school to be drug-free. I totally agree. So today we invited a guest speaker to help us understand and know more about this important topic. I also want to take this opportunity to thank him for coordinating this important event. Let us give our PISD Chief of Police, Joel Nunez, a warm welcome.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Well, Red Ribbon Week, it was last week, excellent participation. We were very happy. I've been police chief here for 17 years. And one of our highlights of the whole year is Red Ribbon Week. Now, you were right. We just don't dress up for Red Ribbon Week for no reason. Red Ribbon Week represents the life of Enrique Camarena, which was a DEA officer, agent, that lost his life to make sure that drugs stay out of schools and out of our country. So he went above and beyond and gave everything to this cause. So we celebrate Red Ribbon Week every year, the last week of October, and we want to make sure that all the schools understand that it is very important to keep drug-free schools, correct? So by doing that, we offer our program, which is dressing up. So if you noticed, we had days that we dressed up like in your team jerseys, correct? So that's showing our community, not just our schools, but our community as a whole, that we team up against drugs, okay? So it's very important that we all unite to keep drugs out of our schools. So that's what Red Ribbon Week represents, and this is a time that all law enforcement agencies, U.S. Border Patrol, Customs, the City Police Department, Sheriff's Department, us, police officers, and even the prosecutors, the lawyers, and everybody, parents, and our community stores, and everybody in the community, and the schools, and teachers, and everybody gets together and unite against drugs. So that's how we show that we are united. So we have a parade, we dress up, we come and speak to the students, and we make sure that everybody understands the true meaning of Red Ribbon Week. So everyone did an excellent job this year at participating with us. So we really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Muniz. I have a question. How can we as elementary students help in the fight against drugs?
Elementary students, as well as everyone, can really help us as law enforcement by seeing something and saying something. If you see something that is not right, then you report it. That is the best thing, and the best message we can send to you is that always speak up and report it. We're always available. Now, one of the things is that you saw our officers during Red Ribbon Week is that we want you to know them, and we want you to get to know them and be open with them. So you, as students, always have the opportunity to speak to us as officers, or go up to your teachers, or go up to your administrators, your principal, your counselor. But if you see something wrong, don't keep it to yourself. You always have to speak up and say something. Because there's a saying that I always go to, is that if a good man speaks up and says something, it can make a difference. Okay, so that goes for everyone. One person can make a big change and a big difference. So if there's something wrong in our schools and drugs, not just drugs, but bullying or other things that are happening, and you speak up, that's how you can help us.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that answer. I also have a question. What is the best advice that you can give us to help us remember and stay away from drugs?
Of course, always say no to drugs, right? But when in doubt and you don't know what to do, then approach an adult. Okay, that's the best advice. Approach an adult that you trust. It could be your mom, your dad. your bigger brother, bigger sister, or the people here that are always here to support you, and that's your teachers and the staff here at Presidio ISD, Presidio Elementary. So your advice is to always approach an adult and get the advice so you can make a good decision from that.
Thank you, Mr. Muñiz. This is our last question. What other projects do you have for the elementary students aside from the Red Ribbon Week?
Well, aside from Red Ribbon Week, every year we get together and we do presentations on bullying for the schools. We talk about bullying and the laws that affect bullying, how we want you to come to school and get an education and be safe and not worry about someone having to bother you at school, because you're here for one thing only, is that to learn and to also have fun and be with your friends, correct? But we want you to be safe. So we want to make sure that you're here and you are safe and you want to be here and not, because of bullying or something like that. We also have presentations on internet safety.
Okay. Thank you, Chief Muniz, for coming and visiting our show today. The information that you have given us are truly valuable. For all our viewers, remember this. Get high on grades and not on drugs. This has been Emily Landeros and Clynette Garzon saying bye for now and see you in our next monthly episode.